What's up, guys? What is up? It's Shani with Healing Elements here to give a timeless reading out of one of the decks that I'm really bonding with and really enjoy doing readings out of. It's the Mystical Shaman deck, and this is by Colette Baron Reed. If you recognize the name, she also does the other deck that I always plug. It is the Postcards from Spirit deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and see what wants to come out. Again, this is just a beautiful, there you go, one card. Really enjoy this deck. It has a lot of course, Native American traits and themes, natural ideals, principles to live by, and just a lot of power within this deck. A lot of these cards just want to come out in bunches and twos and threes, so I think I'm gonna let them for now come out and see what wants to present itself to you guys. This is done during the lunar eclipse, the beginning of eclipse season, right? For the next 6 months to 18 months, depending on what you are feeling or believe. But I do believe that it is eclipse season for 18 months. We have this cycle every 2 or so years, and this was the first of the eclipses, the 19th of November, and it was the lunar eclipse in Taurus. So the moon was in Taurus and sun was in Scorpio, and as we go through the energy, it was palpable a week or so before, and it is palpable now, very powerful. And I feel empowered. I feel appreciative. I want to shout out gratitude and loving compassion to everybody who has shown me, kind words on comments for sure. Love you guys. It's very, very nice to connect that way. Anybody rather, who has come on to my channel and been collaborating with me, it's felt great. It's felt wonderful to mix energies and get different perspectives. So, I invite you to do like the card in this deck, the circle, or the community, the communal, or the sweat lodge, come together. So the first one, guys, let's take a look, is the beauty way. This speaks of daily practice and how important it is as you follow your path to practice something in a ritualistic fashion, and also to see the beauty, of course, within the all, even the mistakes, right, which were actually blessings in disguise when we look back at it, right? It invites you, this card, to see the beauty in those things, right? Find the underlying lessons and let go of some of that burden that it's hold if you do not see any blessings in your tragedy, right? So this one is powerful. Number 51 is the staff. It's symbolic of power, of course, power, taking your power back with authority. It also speaks of great authority. So perhaps you're caught in the middle of something and you need to take charge in what needs to be said, fix what is broken, right? In you, within you, right? The staff allows you to do this with assertion and do this. And even if it is seeming to be cruel to the outside environment or people around you, you will be able to show them the beauty way, that card, find the underlying lesson in why you are having to be so powerful in getting to the, conclusion. So the next one is the curse. It's not bad, but it's number 14, the curse. It talks about negative generational patterns repeating, or we think that they are to repeat, feeling kind of doomed or cursed to repeat them, right? We often are holding ourselves in this kind of purgatory or kidnapped or arranged marriage, so to speak, place into this belief that we can't heal these kind of generational patterns. And we can, in fact, we can, tell ourselves that these are inevitable, but we have the choice to break the pattern, right? Oh, how fitting is this? I keep on getting the moon card in every reading for a week. It's amazing. So this is beautiful, powerful. Number 37, the moon. There is an African prayer that Colette referenced in the guidebook, and I love it. It says, "May our lives be renewed as yours is," right? What a beautiful prayer. It's about, definitely, just as the other cards that have come up, it's all about power. You have a lot of power and influence over others. It's about balancing the lightness and the darkness. It is about, of course, renewal and, you know, meditation and concentration and going within, like the cycles of the moon are changing, to go within and see the beauty within the cycles and the change, right? I would suggest viewing the moon for its entire cycle and just be absolutely amazed, truly, and how our vantage point watches it change shape, right, as we view it, waxing, waning. And if you have gone within for a while, then perhaps this cycle is saying to renew and change. If you've been isolated, let the cycle for you to be now to connect with others, right? And go toward a new destination is the main message with this card. It is calling to you. There is a new plan, a new cycle for you, especially if this place, this destination derives fear, right? It's this card really invites you to go to that place that invokes fear. Go to that place. That's the place you need to go to the most. And so this one is beautiful. The Holy Mountain, number 25. So this is also a calling. This card is beautiful. If you see, I see the moon cycles above. It's talking the sun, the moon. It's calling you on a vision quest, this card, a sacred pilgrimage of sorts for you to seek out, right? For you to seek out what is meant for you to find. And whether this be knowledge in a library, practicality that will help you in a career, or ancient wisdom that you're into, anything that you've been discussing and called to, a discovery awaits for you. So this is the time to act right now. And when you feel that momentum, act on it, take action, right? The Holy Mountain makes you go. It has you sing and call to, right? Things that are of your inner guidance. And this is amazing. The Jaguar card, number 28, just put out a video, the Jaguar spirit animal video. It's all about protection with this card. You are protected, and you must push the limit now to your normalcy, and you will be protected. Even if you, again, like that other card said, fear that the most. Do something you normally wouldn't do is what this card calls out for you, and release any burdens or fear surrounding that. If fear comes to you, know that you have this beautiful spirit animal medicine of the Jaguar to protect you and to comfort you and soothe you and to put blessings in place that will let you know you're on the right path. So this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful card. It is the circle, number 8, talking about you are an infinite being. You are a non-ending soul of interconnectedness that is entangled with so much and the all. The circle of life, right, includes you, of course, and feel that power and love from everything. And it includes the all. Feel the awe of the handprints on this card of that fact that you are an eternal. Decay is necessary to make way for new life, but this is growth, and you do not decay ever. Never rot away, you just shine. So the last card you guys got is beautiful, you guys. This is all about sacred sacrifice is. So number 44, the sacrifice. It means to make sacred, the word sacrifice. So this card calls you to sacrifice something willingly, something maybe precious to you that would be someone's jewel, you know, that could use it more perhaps, but something that means something to you, and do it with a willing humility that you know out of love that this is something that is important to realize, that things are just material, and by offering something as a sacrifice to you that would do someone else good, it abundantly allows things to come back to you, return 10 times, 15, 100 times over, right? A sacred gesture is good karma put out, and also good karma come back to you. So beautiful that we got so many 4s. It is a gorgeous synchronicity. It seems to be a lot of 4s in this reading, and also 4 and 4s, 8, the infinity loop, and you are infinitely, if you're listening to this, we are on the same physical existence and plane. We are in an intrinsic and completely entangled web, togetherness and affecting each other, even if we do not know it at the time. Our actions from before can affect like a butterfly. So blessings, love, light, and tons of appreciation, guys.